Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my favorites for the month of June and May. I have been trying a lot of new products and unfortunately last month I didn't have the time to film a monthly favorites video. I completely missed it. And in this video I'm going to update you on some of the products that I've used. I have one fail that I have to warn you is a huge fail for me. Of an expensive product, but this is going to be later in the video. So let's go ahead and get started. If you're new here and if you enjoy beauty talks, please join the fun, subscribe. I would love if you become part of our beauty community. And if you're returning, welcome back, dear friends. I'm so happy that you're choosing to watch my videos. Thank you so much for your time. Now, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start talking about different products that I've tried. I want to start with some skincare products that I have been using, I have been enjoying, and I love. I have been using a lot of new skincare and I spend more on skincare always, but I have a few products that I feel like I want to mention. I'm gonna mention these two serums because they have been my favorite. I love them so much. The first one is not new. You already heard me talking about this serum in so many videos. You've seen me applying this serum in a lot of my French for a Day series as well. And this is the Lancome Triple Serum. It contains niacinamide, hyaluronic acid and ferulic acid. This one gives beautiful glow to the face. I love it so much and I'm on my second bottle now. And then the other one is an old favorite that Guerlain recently reformulated. This is the Abbé Royal Double R Renew and Repair Serum, and I have been using this one in the past a lot. And this year, in the beginning of this year, they released a new advanced version, so they reformulated it. But if you are based in Europe, you can still buy the old version as well. So the old version doesn't say advanced serum. The old version, it has the same packaging, it has the same texture, and it only says Abbé Royal Double R Renew and Repair. The new one says advanced serum. So I have the advanced serum now. I think that they improved the formula. I love the old one. I love the new one. I only use it in the evening and I had a very generous sample. I had 7 very generous samples of this new one. I loved it and that's why I decided to buy the full size of this. I like it. It keeps my skin smooth without irritating it, because now in the summer months my skin usually gets irritated very easily, and that's why this serum is the right one for me. Next, I wanted to update you on the new Chanel Hydra Beauty Micro Cream for Eyes. I have been using this one for a couple of months now. I love it for a morning moisturizer because it has some small, very tiny reflective particles and it hydrates the under eye area. Now this is only going to give you hydration, it's going to give you moisture, but if your issue is lack of elasticity and you want something that is intensely going to plump up fine lines and wrinkles, this is not going to do that. It's just a nice cream with antioxidants. It doesn't have a fragrance. It has this tiny micro capsules which burst upon application and the feel is great. It feels amazing. I love it especially for the summer months and I keep it in the fridge. And I like to apply it in the morning. In the evening, I like something that is going to address actually the signs of aging because I'm in my late 30s. I'm 37 years old now and I need some help under my eyes. It's normal. But this one is great for my morning skincare routine and as a morning under eye moisturizer. It's beautiful. Then moving on to the most important skincare product for the summer months, and this is the sunscreen. I have been trying a lot of sunscreens. I should probably do a whole video because I don't have that much time now to share with you what I've tried, but I've tried so many this summer specifically. And I have a few favorites actually. I also purchased the newest sunscreen from Ultraviolet, which I'm very excited to try. So probably after that I'm going to do a whole video with a roundup of the sunscreens that I've used. So far I really enjoy this one. This is from Isdin. It's a Spanish brand and this is the 5-star daily protection age repair sunscreen. It really disappears into the skin and I have been using this one a lot. I love it. And then I want to warn you about a sunscreen that I did not like. Now I have been mentioning some of my favorite sunscreens in one of my French for a Day videos. I even shared with you my favorite affordable sunscreens. I'm going to make sure to link it in the description box. And also I'm going to make a list of my favorite sunscreens that I've tried so far and that work well under makeup. Now I want to warn you about a sunscreen that I tried. I did not like, it just did not work for me. And I'm seeing that this one is the same right now for Europe and for the US. This is Chanel's UV Essentiel SPF 50. You know I'm a huge Chanel lover. You know that I love Chanel makeup so much. I even made series of my Chanel beauty secrets where I talk only about Chanel makeup. And I've tried everything from Chanel makeup, Chanel skincare. Chanel usually like to reformulate their sunscreens every year. And so far I have been loving the UV Essentiel, the ones that are in Europe. And until now, usually we would have different sunscreen, different UV Essentiel in Europe and in the US. I can only speak for the ones that we have in Europe. This is the first one that I don't like, and it's the same both in Europe and in the US. So you guys in the US, you have the same product. I would not recommend it. I have never experienced that with a Chanel sunscreen, but this time with this one, it applies. I'm going to show you actually the texture. It's white, so I'm going to show you how it comes. It blends into the skin. It doesn't leave a white cast. This is not the problem. The scent is very light. It's very pleasant. It's real pleasure. I wanted to like this one because I always love Chanel's sunscreens. And the issue that I have with this one, it doesn't leave a white cast, but when I start applying it, I can apply it on my forehead. And then when I start applying it here on my cheeks, it starts to peel off. Like I have to apply it very, very quickly. I have to be super quick, super fast to apply it. And then it doesn't matter how fast I apply it, just here on the cheeks, it starts to peel off. Whatever I do. So I've tried using it with different serums, with a moisturizer, without anything. I've tried using it alone, without serum, without moisturizer, with nothing on the skin, just this one. And again, it peels off. And if I manage, like a few times I managed to apply it without any problems. A few times I managed to apply it all over my face without it peeling. But then a couple of hours later, it started to peel off, just without any reason. I looked at myself in the mirror just to see if my mascara smudged, and I was very unpleasantly surprised to find outside that I had like white little particles here peeling off my face. Sometimes if I work really, really hard, I can make it work. But again, like a few hours later, I just see it start to peel off, which is not good for a sunscreen, not for this price, not for Chanel. Definitely would say don't buy this one. And it looks like it's not only me, because there are a few of you who also shared with me the same problem, because I shared this once on Instagram. I'm not sure if you're following me on Instagram, or please, if you're not following me, do follow me. It's very easy there to communicate with you and to give you quick updates, especially in stories. And once I shared this in stories on Instagram, this issue, and then a few of you wrote back to me and said that you're experiencing the same issue. So this is a fail for me. Next, moving on to a few tinted moisturizers that I wanted to mention that contain sunscreen. Now, I have a new product that I have been loving. I have been enjoying this one a lot. This is from Audacité, and this is the SPF 50 Mineral Drops Tinted Sunscreen. I have been loving this one, but I'm not going to talk about it because I have a full review of this one with the close-up, with wear test. You can see my face up close, and you can see also the product itself. So I'm not going to be talking about this one, but this was like, I have been using it a lot since I purchased it, because it's like a calming cup of tea for my skin. If you have sensitive skin, this is all mineral sunscreen. It's zinc oxide. It's not nano zinc oxide, but it's a regular zinc oxide. It's great for sensitive skin, and I love it. I love this product. And then the other product that I have been using a lot, this is not new. A lot of you know that I use it and I love it. This is Dior's DreamSkin SPF 50. Again, I have been using it in a video and in a few of my videos. I'm going to make sure to link a video about this product to see how I like to use it. But I like to layer products. I like to wear a dedicated SPF, and then I like to layer a product that contains sunscreen in the summer months. Then two other favorites that I have are tinted moisturizers. One is the Sisley Phyto Hydra Tint, and I have been talking about this product so much that I'm not going to talk anymore about this one. I'm just going to link a video where I use it. And actually, if you write Angela Van Rose Sisley Phyto Hydra Tint on YouTube, you're probably going to see so many videos popping out because I have been talking about this one a lot. I love it. It's a second skin product. It's gorgeous. And then the other one that I have been using a lot, I am not going to recommend this one to everyone. This is the La Mer Radiant Skin Tint with SPF 30. This one is on the thicker side. I love it because I feel the skincare benefits. I have sensitive skin and I feel like when I use it, my skin is very calm, very nice. And I love it. This one is a little bit thicker in consistency compared to the Sisley product. You have to blend it. You definitely have to take your time while blending it into the skin. It is illuminating. I'm not going to recommend it to everyone. This is how it looks. This is the shade Very Light. I usually use light. This is my correct shade, but I have Very Light now for the summer months because you can see probably how much color my arm already has. Even though I use sunscreen, but I'm spending time outside. So this is a beautiful product. And it works best if it's layered with La Mer's sunscreen, which is so expensive. But then I have noticed that this one just takes a little bit more blending, and also it works best when my skin is smooth. And let's say if your skin texture is not good and if you have some texture, this is not going to be a product that I'm going to recommend. It might emphasize on some pores, some dilated pores. So this is the only thing that I want to warn you about this product because it's so expensive. It's very, very expensive. Okay, and then I want to show you a few blushes and highlighters. These are products that double as highlighters and blushes. These are really favorites. I have been using them a lot. Now the first one is going to be the Carewise cream blush in the shade Blushing. I have a whole video where I talk about this blush and I show you. It's one of my French for a Day videos. I'm going to link it. I'm not going to talk about this, but this is the perfect shade for the summer months because it's pinkish coral shade with little golden reflective particles that are not visible. These are not glitters, they are not shimmers, but I want to show you the color is just perfect for the summer season. And it works even on fair skin tone like mine. You can watch my video, you can see how it looks on my skin. So I would say that this is the very, very best blush for the summer season, even for fair skin tone like mine. I love it because it's not coral, it's not like yellowish coral, but you can see that it's a pinkish color, pinkish coral color. And I think that coral is the new red for the summer season. So please go ahead and watch this video. I don't want to waste your time and I don't want to talk too much because I have demonstrated in my video. It's a beautiful color that do not skip. And then the other favorite that I have is one of the new Giorgio Armani blushes. This one is very interesting. Again, I have a video where I talk about this one in particular. And again, this is one of my French for a Day series. It's a beautiful pink color. So this is a pink color with golden reflective particles. I even compared this one to my favorite Chanel blush in Jus Contraste 82 Reflex. This is more pinkish and Jus Contraste Reflex is more orangey. So I love this color. And okay, something that I missed. When you use this blush, you don't need a highlighter. It doubles as a highlighter. It has beautiful glow. And this is the Armani blush. It's very subtle, very beautiful. This is in the shade 50. It's my favorite. And what's interesting about this blush is that when you tilt your head, again, it doubles as a highlighter and it's multi-dimensional. It's a lovely color. Then the other one that I want to recommend, it's an old favorite and I love this one. This is from Haus Labs. It is the Rose Quartz from Haus Labs. This is probably one of the most beautiful products ever, like in my makeup collection. And the most affordable ones, I believe, out of all of these. It doubles as a highlighter, but it's going to look beautiful as a blush depending on your skin tone. For most people and for fair skin tone like mine and light skin tone, well, I have color now because I'm spending time outside. But this is going to be a blush. It's still a blush for me. If you have deeper skin tone, like medium skin tone, I think it's going to be like a highlighter. If you have cool undertones, this is going to be fabulous. It's a gorgeous product. It has a gel powder formula. It's beautiful. And how many grams of product is this? It's actually 8.5 grams of product, so you have so much from this to use. It's beautiful. And then the other one, it's a highlighter, and it's the Gucci highlighter. I have a full review of this product. A lot of you were thinking that this is going to be dark, but it actually blends beautifully into my skin. It gives me this gorgeous summer glow, gorgeous summer kiss glow, and this is a multi-purpose product. You can mix it with your foundation, you can use it under your or on top of your foundation. It's completely invisible. It gives the most sophisticated, beautiful lit from within glow. I love it so much. And I love that it's a multi-purpose product. Sometimes I just, if you have a thicker foundation that you want to make it glowy, you can just add a few drops of this and make your foundation more glowy. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I could not recommend this one enough. This is like my favorite product for the summer months. Then another favorite, I get a lot of compliments from you when I use this highlighter. It's from Rare Beauty. I have used it in a couple of videos. You've seen it on my skin and everyone is asking what I'm wearing. This is the Rare Beauty Enlighten. It's a beautiful pearly white highlighter. You can use it also in the inner corners of the eyes. And then another favorite from Rare Beauty has been this bronzer stick. It is one of the most beautiful bronzer sticks that I have ever tried. I think I used it in one video. So this is how it looks, but it blends so beautifully. You can just put this one in your handbag, and if you need, you can apply it on the go and blend it with fingers. It's so buttery soft. It's even softer, you know, it blends more easily than Chanel's cream bronzers. It's creamy, it's buttery, and it's so convenient for the summer months just to put it in your handbag. Gorgeous. Again, another reason why I love the Carewise. Again, you can put it in your handbag. They come in, the Carewise products actually come in two different packagings. This one is the luxurious one. It's very heavy, weighty. And this one is just a cardboard. It's much more affordable. Probably if you are planning to carry it a lot in your handbag, this one is going to be the one that I recommend because it's so much lighter. This one is heavy, luxurious. Next, we're moving on to eyeshadows, and for eyeshadows, I have two favorites, the YSL ones. I have 5 YSL mini clutch eyeshadow palettes. I have a full review, so please go ahead and watch my full review because I show you close-ups of the palettes and I talk about each of them. My favorites are number 200. It's a beautiful everyday eyeshadow palette that has rosy brown colors. It has one topper shade. It's perfect for everyday and you can very easily create a nighttime look with this one. The formula is very light. It's beautiful. They come in different finishes. The powders come in different finishes, but the matte colors are very soft. The formula is really interesting. And then the other favorite that I have is number 600. This is the palest one. I love this color as one and done color. I actually have a dedicated video to this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to link it. I love this color all over my eyelid, just this one and done color. And these colors can be used as blushes, so it's a beautiful, very tender palette, but this one is going to be more suitable for people who have fair skin tone, light skin tone. If you have medium skin tone, I'd probably say choose one of the other ones because this one is going to be too pale and it's probably not going to show up. And then we are moving on to my favorite part. Now, my favorite part is fragrances. I don't wear much makeup in the summer months. But I do wear fragrance. I have a few perfumes that I love. I'm gonna start with the perfumed body gel. I have mentioned this one already in a few of my videos. This is the Miss Dior Shimmering Rose Sorbet Body Gel. It has this fun pink color. I like to use it on my arms, on my legs, and it makes my fragrance a lot more long-lasting. Now, speaking of fragrance, one of my favorites is the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. This is one of my all-time favorite perfumes and I have it every summer. Now I find that you know, if you've had Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, the biggest criticism that this perfume gets, almost everyone loves this perfume, it's a crowd pleaser. The biggest criticism that this perfume gets is that it's not long lasting, which is true. It is not very long lasting. That's why I love to spray it on my clothes as well and in my hair. But with this body lotion, it lasts the whole day. This body lotion is a game changer and it smells very much like Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. It's going to pair beautifully with any of the fragrances from the Miss Dior line, but I find that it pairs especially beautiful with Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. This is a dream team. I love them so much, and I love that I found this one because finally my Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet lasts all day and I don't have to worry that I need to reapply. Another favorite combination for the summer season, this is Chanel's Eau Tendre Eau de Parfum, and I also have the body cream. The body cream is great because it helps to make the perfume a lot more long lasting. Now, Eau Tendre Eau de Parfum is definitely a lot more long lasting compared to Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Both are gorgeous perfumes, both are very light. I find that this one has a little bit more depth, but both are very girly, very light, beautiful perfumes that you can wear in the office, you can wear outside, you can wear for a date. Both of these fragrances are crowd pleasers. Everyone seems to love them. These two are safe to wear in the office. So this one is a little bit more fruity and it has more depth, whereas Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet is like an effervescent bouquet of flowers, and it has musk in the base. Both have musk in the base, but it's very, very light. Okay, so Chanel Eau Tendre Eau de Parfum is more fruity floral perfume that has a light powdery note, but very light. It has more depth, whereas Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet is just like, let's say if this is like the 18-year-old girl, this is like the 25-year-old girl. If we compare them in age, like they are ageless. Anyone can wear them. I think that these are one of the safe blind buys because everyone loves them. Every time when I smell these perfumes on someone, I'm just so attracted, so in love. I have a neighbor actually, she's in her 80s, she's a gorgeous lady. I hope that someday she might visit here on YouTube so that I can do her makeup. And anyways, so her signature perfume is Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Every time when I smell this on her, I remember how much I love Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Moving on to a next favorite, I finished my Paris fragrance, but I have the body lotion. I still have left from the body lotion. I love the body lotion, and I find that this one in particular smells just like you're wearing the perfume. You don't need to spray the perfume. So if you want to save money and feel like you're wearing Chanel fragrance, definitely go ahead and get one of the Les Eaux body creams. Now these two, I'm going to compare them. This one is plastic, this one is a glass. It's more luxurious. This one is more expensive. This one is much cheaper. This one is more subtle. It's more rich in terms of moisture. This one is like a milk. And this smells the whole day. Like it smells like you're wearing the perfume. This one is more subtle in terms of scent. So I could not recommend the Les Eaux body creams enough because you don't need the perfume. I saw that Chanel just released a 50 ml, a smaller bottle, so I might grab one because the bigger bottle was quite uncomfortable to carry. And then we're moving on to my latest perfume purchase. This is from Lolita Lempicka, and it is the perfume Le Parfum. I decided to treat myself to this. Like, look at how beautiful the bottle is, and this smells like cherries. It has a little bit of tonka. I know that this is not your typical fragrance that you're going to choose for the summer months, but it's so inviting and gorgeous, and the scent of cherries and tonka, it just it's very inviting for me. I like it, and it develops beautifully also in the summer months. I would describe this perfume as soft, spicy, floral perfume. It has cherry, violet, orris, tonka in the base, and a little bit of white musk. It's a gorgeous perfume. Now, some might argue that this is going to be a perfect fall scent. I agree, but I also love it for the summer months. I just wanted to treat myself to something nice. And also the bottle is quite unique. This is the smallest size. I believe that it's 30 ml. If I can see it. Yes, exactly. And then I was almost going to miss my favorite product for lips. This has been the one product that I use all the time, and this is the only product that I have in my handbag. This is the Sisley Lefito Gloss, and the shade is One Moon. It has this lovely white shimmery pearly color that I love so much. I think that this color looks beautiful in the sunshine. It keeps my lips hydrated. I can apply just a little bit, and what I love here is that I can mix it with other products. I can apply this on top of any lipstick to add a little bit more volume to my lips and just to make the color a little bit more fun, or I can use it on its own. I absolutely love this one. And then I have two other products that I have been loving. One is one of the Sisley lipsticks, Fito Rouge Shine. This is a shiny lipstick, and it's almost somewhere in the middle between a lipstick and a lip balm. It's in the shade 20. It's a light pinkish color that on my lips it almost looks a little bit like peachy pink color. And it's lovely because sometimes I want to build up the color, sometimes I want to sheer it out and use it just like a lip balm. It is a beautiful product for the summer months. And then my other favorite, this is not new actually, this is one of Chanel's Rouge Coco Bloom lipsticks, and it's in number 122 Zenith. This is my favorite color. It has been my favorite for the past couple of years. I keep purchasing this color because it's a beautiful coral shade that has a little bit of pink. It just has the right balance of orangey and pink, and I think that it's perfect for the summer month. I don't like when a lipstick is too orangey, but this one has the right combination of pink and peach and coral, and this makes it perfect for the summer months. I have been using it a lot. So that was all for today's video. I wanted to limit myself to the products that I really like and I really love to use over and over again. Let me know what are your summer favorites and what are the products that you use a lot during the summer season. And thank you so much for spending time with me. Until next time, bye.